Ladies and gentlemen, the court has been informed that you cannot reach a verdict on count 1. However, you have reached agreements on count 2 and count 3. If so, I'd ask your foreperson to stand and please announce your verdicts with regard to count 2 and count 3, if I'm correct in that assessment. And also, the counts that you reached verdicts on counts 2 and count 3, if you could also read the charge and then tell us your verdict, okay? And before you do so, am I correct that you could not reach a verdict on count 1? Is that correct? All right. Proceed.
Count 2, aggravated stopping, pleading not guilty. Count 3, interfering with the witness. We plead guilty of interfering with the witness.
All right.
And now I'll ask you to rise. You have heard the verdict and given by yourself, so say your foreperson, so say all of you yes or no. I will now ask you to continue. Juror number 1, was that an executive verdict on count 2 and 3?
Yes.
Juror number 2, was that an executive verdict on count 2 and 3? Juror number 3, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 4, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 5, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 6, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3?
Yes.
Juror number 7, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 8, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 10, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 11, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 12, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Juror number 13, was that an executive verdict on counts 2 and 3? Your Honor, they have been closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for your service and attention in this particular matter. You're now dismissed at this time. Mr. King, the jury having found you guilty on count 2 and count 3 as announced, I will remand you to the custody of the sheriff without bond until further disposition in this particular matter. Anything else, Mr. Souter?
If you could remind the defendant to stop contacting the victim, please.
His privileges have been taken away. Is he still finding a way to contact the victim?
When I contacted the jail recently, they cut his calls, but he was still able to text. I haven't had a chance to look since July 14th, whether or not he's attempted to text the victim or not. I did call the jail back and left him a message to say, hey, look, can you please try to limit the chirps or the text messages to this in general from his account. I don't know if that was followed through on or not yet, Judge. I'll leave it up to your discretion on how you want to handle it.
Well, my discretion was to tell the jail not to let him talk to anybody. I don't know what else I can do other than that. I can tell him to stop, but I ain't there when he's chirping or chipping or whatever he's doing. So somebody over there needs to say, hey, stop. I'll tell him again, stop. How's that?
Thank you, Judge.
Anything else, Mr. Crawford?
No, Your Honor.
Stand in recess at this time.